everyone. Welcome to Asia Society. I'm Josette Sheeran, President. So the famed Edith Lederer, wherever you are, from the Associated Press asked, do you see the increased pressure from the U.S. aimed at regime change or at talks?
Depending on whose aim. President Trump's aim is to bring us to our knees to talk. B team wants regime change at the very least. They want disintegration of Iran as their objective.
How do you see President Trump? That's interesting. I mean, I think many see him as someone who wants to get to a deal on these key issues. Do you?
I think he does, but I think he's going the wrong way. Iranians do not, I mean, I've said it even when I was ambassador here, we're allergic to pressure. Don't put pressure on it. Try the language of respect. I'm not talking to you, I'm talking to the government. It won't kill you. Believe me.
6 nations in Switzerland, I believe.
If the United States believes that it wants to have stability in Iraq, exactly what we want. If the United States believes that it wants stability in Afghanistan, that's exactly what we want. If the United States believes that it wants stability in the Persian Gulf, if the United States believes that Strait of Hormuz has to be free to commercial navigation, that's our vital national security. So why is it that they are obsessed with Iran in the interest of the B team? I mean, just look at it. B team is not a slogan. B team is pushing U.S. policy towards a disaster.
Tell me again who's in the B team.
Bibi, Bolton, bin Zayed, bin Salman.
Over the internet, and they'll be passed up to me.
Stability of Persian Gulf, freedom of navigation in the Persian Gulf, free flow of oil in the Persian Gulf is in our vital national security interest.
So do you guarantee that?
Yeah, we guarantee it as long as it is in our vital national security interest. If we are prevented from using Persian Gulf, from our national security, for our national security, then why should we guarantee it?
So just to be clear, if nations that the U.S. has put pressure on, such as Japan and South Korea, do not purchase the oil, is that considered an action that affects your national interest?
We believe that Iran will continue to sell its oil. We will continue to find buyers for our oil. And we will continue to use the Strait of Hormuz as a safe transit passage for the sale of our oil. That is our intention, and that is what we believe will happen. But if the United States takes the crazy measure of trying to prevent us from doing that, then it should be prepared for the consequences.
What does prevent mean? I just want to be clear on...
Well, I mean, the United States may take, the B team wants the United States to take crazy measures. And it won't be the first time that the United States has taken adventurous measures, plotted for it by others. So I don't want to enter into hypotheses. What I'm saying is it is in our interest, it's our vital national security interest to keep the Persian Gulf open, to keep the Strait of Hormuz open. We've done that in the past. We will continue to do it in the future. But the United States should know that when they enter the Strait of Hormuz, they have to talk to those who are protecting the Strait of Hormuz. And that is Iranian Revolutionary Guards. A non-aggression pact. If our neighbors are ready for a non-aggression... So, what can I do as a foreign minister? And I put this offer on the table publicly now. Exchange them. All these people that are in prison, inside the United States, on extradition requests from the United States, we believe their charges are phony. The United States believe the charges against these people in Iran are phony. Fine. Let's not discuss that. Let's have an exchange. I'm ready to do it. And I have authority to do it. We've informed the government of the United States 6 months ago that we are ready. Not a response yet. If they tell you anything else, they're lying.